Okay, this is a Samsung side-by-side refrigerator with a bottom freezer, and you can see the control panel. It's off right now. This is the RF267 series, and evidently there's an ongoing issue with these refrigerators where the coils, the evaporator coils, seem to freeze up. And what you're going to notice, I've already disassembled, I've taken the shelves out of this refrigerator, but what you're going to notice is that out of these holes you'll see like a big chunk of ice that forms. And sometimes it's all four, sometimes it's one or two or three, but you're going to see ice that forms. And what happens is there's a coil back here behind this plate, and there's also a fan. And what happens is, because the ice builds up, it stops the flow of air coming through these holes, and it also can stop your fan as well. So as you can see, also I've taken everything out of the freezer. I shut it off as I showed you. I got all kinds of coolers here with the stuff from my freezer. I've already basically wasted a whole bunch of food, and this happened last night. But the biggest issue here is trying to defrost it, and this is not something that you're going to be able to do in short time. It's going to take you quite a bit of time. Don't try to rush it. The best thing I would say to do is take everything out, shut it off, and as you can see here, I have a hair dryer. I've taken these three screws out, 1, 2, 3, and this cover is loose, but if you could take a look behind here, there's some styrofoam that I believe, I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I believe that the styrofoam is supposed to come with this cover off. But the problem is, there's so much ice built up behind the styrofoam and connected to the coil that is sticking, it's causing the styrofoam to stick back to the back of the refrigerator still, and nothing is coming off. Okay, so the trick is here to be patient. If you start pulling on this, you're liable to break the plastic or break the styrofoam, so you have to wait for it to totally melt. Another thing is, if you take a look here, you're going to see like a little triangle here and a little triangle here. You're going to start, when you start pulling on this plastic, you're going to start thinking, oh man, how do you take this thing off? It doesn't want to budge. But there's these little tabs on the sides. There's 3, 1, 2, 3 here, and then 3 on the other side, and those things kind of just get popped behind this plastic. So you definitely have to get those little plastic prongs out, and at least this part will come away. What you might want to try to do in terms of defrosting it quicker is you could take your hair dryer and you can you can blow it into these holes. This is still a very, very long process. You're going to be doing this for hours and hours on end. Probably the best thing again to do is just to let it sit and wait. If you just sit and wait. If you take a look here, you can actually see that the water is running out. See, I let it pool there on my fingertip, and it's running out because the ice is melting in the back. I don't expect to be able to, again, I don't expect to be able to take this thing off completely until the ice is almost totally melted. What I like to do actually is not even pull the back off. If I can get all the ice melted, then if the fan starts working, it's good. I'm just going to put it back together. By the way, there is a class action suit. I don't know if it's too late to get involved with it, but these Samsung refrigerators tend to do this a lot. They just tend to freeze over. You'd figure for for a couple $1,000s for a refrigerator, you'd figure it would be a high quality thing, but evidently it's not. This machine's only about 2.5 years old. So I'm gonna pause the video, and I'm gonna come back with part 2 if and when I can get this piece off. And you can see, again, it's really running now. The water is really melting out of it. Oh, one more thing. You can take the heater. I've noticed this seems to help to speed things up. If you take the heater, go like this. Once you get a little crack, you can kind of separate the styrofoam from the back here, you can pull the styrofoam out with your fingertips. I'm not gonna be able to get in here with the camera, but if you pull the styrofoam out with your fingertips, you can get the heater in to get a little hot air going through there, and that helps to melt everything. Also, what I've been doing,